Hi guys, how are you? My name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone! I can't believe it's 2020 already and let's just get right into it. What is the worst and most difficult thing to do once the year has started? Set some goals and achieve them. I think setting them is not as hard as achieving them because we also always have this great things we're gonna accomplish in the year and then halfway through we're just like, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. So that's me too. I thought it would be a good idea to share with you guys some tips I've researched and learned through last year that helped me to actually, accomplish some goals. Not all of them, but some of them. So let's just get right into it. I have 5 tips for you guys. The first one I have for you guys, and I think it's a very important one, is to not set too many goals. I think 5 are actually a good number of goals that you can actually get to achieve. Why? Because when you have a lot of goals, it's harder and really frustrating for you to be like, oh, I need to have this done, I need to do this, and you just get overwhelmed. There's so much things to do and you're like, I can't do any of them, so you just not do them. So I think 5 would be good, and you can either have career goals, personal goals, I don't know, whatever you want, pretty much. You can also divide them into categories to see what you gotta work on first, but just remember to not overwhelm yourself. It's just a year. I know 365 days looks like a lot, actually 366 this year, but it's not. Trust me, time flies by really fast and you gotta live your life too. So let's just set 5 goals for this year. Second tip is to visualize your goals. Actually write them and make sticky notes and reminders so you can keep constantly reminding yourself that you gotta achieve those goals. For me, I'm a very visual person and I actually thought I would start bullet journaling this year. And I got this spread. I still haven't erased the pencil lines, but I made this spread with 5 goals and I will go through them a little bit later. It makes me actually want to achieve those goals. So yeah, just write them down. You can do it on a paper, you can do it on your phone, it doesn't really matter. Just keep it somewhere that you will be constantly reminded about those goals so you don't set them aside or forget it eventually. Third thing is very important as well, is in order to create a habit, you have to do the same thing, the same time, at the same moment for I think 30 days straight. So in order to achieve your goals, you have to work repeating constantly the thing you're trying to get to. So let's say you are trying to quit drinking coffee this year. So you gotta do it not just one day, not just 2 days and get through that, oh, my headaches, my caffeine drought, whatever. You have to get through it and you just have to repeat yourself. And eventually your brain will be like, okay, yeah, that's a thing with you. And it won't be as hard for you to achieve those goals. The more you do it, the easier it is for you. Number 4, take your time. Don't stress if you say, oh, it's January and I haven't done anything. Because it takes time, you're not expected to do all these crazy things in the span of 2 months or something. So just have fun with it. Relax, enjoy the process, and do it little by little. Don't try to achieve a really big thing in 48 hours because it's just not gonna work. 5th and last tip that I have for you guys is to enjoy it. Remember, you only have this life, so you gotta do whatever you want to make it the best. Have fun, be happy, and remember, all of these goals are made for you to be the better version of yourself, whether that be health, business, I don't know, personal growth. It's always for your benefit. Don't do goals for other people because then you're just not gonna do them. That's one thing I can say for sure, that you have to do this for yourself. I can give you 1,000 tips, but if you're doing it for the wrong reasons or for the wrong people, then it's just not gonna work. So just have fun and do it for you. And lastly, I just wanted to share my goals with you guys because I think it's very important to just put it out in the world that I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make it happen. And it will be fun to go back to this video a year from now. So, well, my first goal is to be more conscious in the way I spend money. So I spend money a lot on coffee, on very useless things. So I think one of the main things I want to do is to be more conscious about it. And I actually did an expense tracker to help me keep track of the things I'm actually spending money on. So it'll be kind of harder to be, oh, I spent $50 on coffee this month. So having things like that also helps with your goals. Second goal is I want to travel. I either want to go to California, well, San Francisco, specifically in California, Japan, or South Korea. from the money I have now and what I probably will be able to save, I think I can only go to Cali this year, but if I get to do that, I'll feel really good because I've been wanting to go there for such a long time. So yeah, that's my second goal. Third goal is to love myself more and work on my emotions. I'm a very emotional person, and sometimes that makes me explode with people a lot, and I'm one of those that cannot say something serious without crying. So I definitely want to like be more chill about it, and I think part of it is loving myself and taking care of myself more and being more conscious in the way I treat myself as a person. Fourth goal is have a healthier, more active life. I work the whole week and I have a very long schedule, so I barely have time to go to the gym without feeling exhausted beforehand. So I think I want to go back into dance classes on Saturdays, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know what's the best option for me, so I'm just gonna check that out. And fifth and the most important goal of my life probably is to figure out what I want to do with my life. So I've always wanted to leave and work somewhere else that's not Mexico. Not because I don't like Mexico, I just want to go somewhere else and I want to be independent and I want to suffer through all the hardships. And I know it's a weird thing to say and I might regret it when I actually have a hardship, but I feel like I need to live that because I've always been protected by my family a lot, so I haven't really lived on my own. So I don't know, I feel like by the end of this year I either want to be somewhere different or have at least made some paperwork to go live somewhere else. I don't know, I'm really excited about that. I'm already looking into it, so let's just cross our fingers and put it out in the universe and let's see where I'm gonna be at the end of the year. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you really liked it. I love sharing these tips with you and I hope they're very helpful for you because I think they will be very helpful for me. If you do any bullet journaling spreads, make sure to tag me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave my Instagram in the description box and at the end of the video, and also comment down below your goals. I want to see what you're trying to achieve this year and let's just do them together. Again, Happy New Year, and I'm so excited to see what this year is gonna bring to this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!